ego. No. Oh, girl, what the? No, these are like feeling me. No, boom, these are like facing me. I'm just setting up. I hit go live before. I set up before I go live, but here we are. Here we are. No, you that to me. Alter ego. So, we're talking about your alter ego. There's many definitions of the alter ego. One second. And so there's a lot of different definitions of the alter ego. Usually it's a part of yourself, a second part of yourself that you don't reveal to others, or you only reveal to certain people, is the general thing. So we're asking, what is your alter ego all about? We're talking all about your alter ego and ways from which you can tap into it. We're gonna have 4 choices. No. But do that to me, that to me. Where's the other one? Okay, we're just gonna leave it. Alright, y'all. We are ready. Aren't we ready though? Hold on. You know, the hands are ashy. The dabs are here. Get a little sunshine in your life. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome in. Ooh. We're talking about your alter ego. All about it. So we're gonna start with a smoke break. I smoke dabs. If you don't know what that is, it's concentrated weed. Boom, 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 bitch, you dead to me. If you're talking and you're smoking, put a plant in the chat. Put a plant in the chat. How beautiful. Alright, y'all, we got 4 choices. The first choice here is the Zoltan Tarot deck. Pile 2, you're the Black Cat Tarot. Pile 3, your Crow Tarot. And pile 4, you're the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot deck. Go ahead and pick whichever pile you're drawn to. And yeah, I'm about to get into it. Na 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 na, boom boom, bitch, you dead to me. So I decided to do this because of the Alter Ego song by Doce. But what really inspired it is there's this interview clip of her, and the person asking her questions is like, what would you tell your younger self? And she's like, this is gonna sound cocky, but I want to tell her nothing, because we ate that girl, we did it, we did the best, we were the best we could be, we ate that shit up, and everybody can kiss the very crack of our anus. So I really like that, and it inspired me to do this one. So we're just gonna get right into it for pile 1. You got the Hierophant. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if that's the Hierophant now. I think it is the Hierophant, but it's not called that in this. We'll see. Okay, the priest hearing. This is the priest hearing. And the sage touch. So the priest hearing and the sage touch. And then you got the 10 of Swords. So your alter ego is the spiritualist, the divine guide, the spiritual teacher, the guru, if you may. All those like stereotypes. Your alter ego is the guru, and this is something that's gonna help you get through, like, it helps you get through things that happen to you that aren't pleasant. You tap into it when you're overcoming obstacles with the 5 of Jade here. You tap into it when you're dealing with people who don't have your best interest in mind. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thanks for subscribing. You are a guru. Your alter ego is the guru. You're someone who divines. Look at all these divining ass cards. This is the Venus awareness. All 3 of these together is like, not even on some all-seeing eye type stuff, but definitely on some diviner, like, you just to be cheesy, but like, That's So Raven, that's you. You're like, that cheesy like camera angle they do when she sees something and they zoom in on her face. That's you, sis. You have an awareness. You're able to read energies and signs that other people are not. This is something that helps people overcome stuff, so you could do it for yourself as well. So use this as an ability to overcome endings, get out of a sticky situation, understand if the situation's going to be sticky or not. It's time to make friends who are in the similar field, especially if you're like somebody that is like a yogi or does yoga. It's time to find people in similar fields that do similar work. And really not on some ego type stuff. It's like, I'm a Buddhist, you know? Give me edited digitals. Like, tap into your inner monk. Tap into your inner monk. Red Jasper comes up. So this is in relating to who are you in your community? Who are you personally? Who are you trying to be, like, on like a global level? Like, who am I in reference to the world around me? This will help you with your process. There's like a lot of grounding that you're going to want to do when tapping into this, because again, it can easily swerve into the self-righteous field. So you want to make sure you're doing all the grounding. Who am I in reference to? Frequency, understanding frequencies, and meditation. Doing more meditation, tapping into your intuition. Damn, this has two of the same kinds of cards in the deck, and you got it again. And I was just like, how can you tap into it? And with the Venus awareness, it's autonomy, thinking for yourself, tapping in to the knowledge that you've freaking been given, knowing that time is a construct and you are eternal. Just like all this super deep shit. You're like going through a lot of awakenings and you're assisting other people with the same. Get it, pile one. Get it. We gotta smoke to that. That was a quick read. Let's get on to the next one, y'all. Don't forget to like this video. Thank you for those who are liking the videos. Thanks for watching. Definitely hit up that Patreon where we do live readings, live personals. At a certain tier, you get your own personal video reading. You can ask a question. It could be general. Yeah. There's live events. And we do... What else do we do? We do live events. We do live readings. We do podcast type stuff. It's a good time. Hey, Pile 2. We're talking about your alter ego. So, your confidence is part of this. Well, I guess it makes sense for everyone to be a part of your confidence, but let's get into it. Got the Page of Swords. Seven of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. I don't want to say it. Let me see. Okay, your it's really weird, Pile 2. It's almost like your alter ego is a Sigma, was what people keep calling that, I guess. So you're like very low key. You are the Jezebel girl. Your alter ego is the person that is sought after. And people don't even like see it coming because you're like low key. Like, I don't know. It causes problems for you with the Seven of Wands here. But your alter ego is the, not, I don't even want to say seductress because, well, the Empress, never mind. The Empress wanted to come out earlier. It's not like you try to be the seductress, you just happen to be gorgeous and sought after. You don't try hard at it. This is an alter ego that you don't even really try hard with, but the more people get to know you, the more they like you. It's like Sigma sexy. People want to talk to you. People want to walk away from you. It's overwhelming. Um, this alter ego, because sometimes your beauty causes issues. People have to like, they end up fighting with partners, battling friends, having to stick up for you against jealous people, having to leave you alone to get peace in their life because people just like go crazy over the beauty and wanting to be around you or talk to you. And that can easily get pushed into like Jezebel type people or energies. Yeah. People that treat you like that. Like you're some like, I'm coming for your man, harlot. It's stupid, I know. Um, but it doesn't seem like you mess with people who do that anyway. It's like something you run into, but it won't affect you. So, how can you tap into this uh, attractiveness and your alter ego? The Six of Swords. Uh-huh. You gotta leave some people behind. You're going to have to leave some people behind. You're also going to be stronger for it. It helps you. It sucks because it's like with the Five of Wands here, it's like a lot of competition. It leads to a lot of competition. It's probably why you try to keep it low key. You're like, yeah, I know I'm a baddie, but let me just wear these like sweats because people have a tendency to lose their mind. And it's not even on some like ego stuff. It's just like you've experienced the power of it because it is a powerful thing. It stirs up controversy. It makes people want to see you. It makes some people not want to see you, especially if they got the low self esteem. It like how people treat what they consider beautiful is crazy. It's crazy. It almost turns people into a frenzy of some sort. Either it's a frenzy of jealousy, uh, allure, a frenzy of allure, a frenzy of like competition. Um, a frenzy of wanting to be in your good graces. It's like all of the above. And it's something that you deal with a lot. So it's something that you're going to continue to deal with. Sorry, pile two, because of your allure, your beauty, being favored in that way. It's hard to tap into because it's such a fine line with the Two of Pentacles here, because it could easily be like exploited, or people trying to exploit you, or you just deal with a lot of stuff. So it's up to you to decide, yeah, how you want to deal with that. Do you want to use it to assist you when you're communicating with people? Do you want it to assist you because you're trying to live that sugar baby life? Like, do you want it to assist you because you're interested in certain aspects of beauty and enhancing it in yourself and others? However you want to tap into it, you need to decide, because no matter what space, arena, town hall meeting, forest, freaking park that you're in, there will be a frenzy. And it will be all of the above. It will be the jealous people. It will be the people who want to be in your good graces. The people who are angry at you for people wanting to be in their good graces. You're always like, it's all of those, and it's always going to be that. So choose your environment wisely. I'm sorry I made you nervous about it. Listen, it's how you want to navigate through it. How do you want to navigate through it? Let's talk about it. First of all, use your emotional intelligence. You know, some of these people are triggered because of their childhood, and it has nothing to do with you, and they're just like projecting their sense of acceptance, their abandonment issues onto you. Set boundaries, emotional boundaries. Take action based on your emotional awareness, especially when it comes to the liars. Oh my God, they will be up in your business, girl, because they will feel left out and they will want that for you. So they're gonna talk trash, and they're gonna try to swerve people's perception of you into their own agenda, and you're like always going to deal with that. So it's a matter of being emotionally intelligent while you deal with it so that you can get through it. A lot of y'all, some of getting through it is writing. There's a lot of swords here. Yeah, it's just a cycle. You're helping people close out these cycles in their lives. Yeah, it's sad, but sometimes healing people is like not talking to them anymore, or being like, well, what you did was trash. Goodbye. Or like, I won't take that, or nobody should have to. Dun 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 dun. When it comes to dealing with these people, you're gonna have to do a lot of like cord cutting, banishing, release, forgiveness. It's like gonna be repetitive. I would say daily or a few times a day, that you're gonna be like, oh, in the name of, what church people be like, in the name of Jesus. It's gonna feel like that, but it's gonna be like I cut the cord from this. I remove myself from this. Keep up on, like, if you're someone who does moon rituals, new moon rituals is very important for cleansing. Not only are you doing your shadow work, you're helping other people with their shadow work, and not everybody is ready for that information. So this is almost like a divine karmic cycle, but it's absolutely entwined with your alter ego. It's almost like a life path. So that's that. Sorry, pile two. You so pretty. You know that there's a short that's going around, and it's from the Warriors, I think. It's one of the gang members. I think it's from the movie The Warriors. I'm not sure. And it's this guy with this 80s Jerry curl type hair. And he's like, ain't I pretty? Ain't I this? Ain't I that? That's you. And there's people that are going to hate on it and people that aren't. But don't let it deter you from your pursuits. Like, that's one thing that you cannot allow. This should be a confidence booster. Don't let it sway you from your pursuits. If there's like anything, don't let these people get in the way of what you're doing. All right, that was it, pile two. I feel like you guys got it. It's not gonna be that hard. It's just gonna be annoying. So tap in. Utilize it as a confidence booster. Okay. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for liking the video. Thank you. Y'all, thank you so much. I will be doing pile three now. Pile three. Hey, girl. We are talking about your alter ego. Some people call the alter ego a second part of yourself that you only share with a certain amount of people. And that's what we're talking about. That's the definition we're kind of going with. So, yeah, let's get into it. What is your alter ego? Pile three. Boom. Why the 10 of Swords? Oh my god, girl. She's a demon. A devil in disguise. Okay, the devil, 7 of Pentacles. Girl, your alter ego is Satan. Wow, 3. You ever hear those people that are like, I'm nice because when I'm mean, bitch, I'm mean? That's you, girl. Yep, with the Queen of Pentacles here. Basically, don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with you. Stop fucking with me. You ever hear somebody say, stop fucking with me? That's you. You've said it. You have said it. You may even be somebody that's like, people have nightmares about you, like, eating their flesh. But it's with the Queen of Pentacles, I don't think it's like unjustified. You just go there, girl. You sorry to say girl, it doesn't matter your gender. You just go there. You're like, oh, if you go low, I'm going to hell. And I'm bringing some friends with me. Like, people like this about you. Yeah, it's all like justified stuff. If people are not being nurturing and kind, if people are disrupting safe spaces, like you're that friend, you know those girls on the dance floor and they're like, "Is this dude bothering you?" Okay, cuz do I need to excuse me. Is this person in your way? That's you. Pile 3. You don't like you're the warrior, but you understand how depraved war can be. Like, you really don't, like, let's all go to hell together. That's how you are. You're like, if you go low, I'm taking this to the devil himself. And I brought him cookies. Like, leave people alone, stop bothering people. And this is like something you're learning to balance. Because on this channel, we talk about like shadow work and not being afraid of your anger and not being afraid of the parts of yourselves that like are not all happy go lucky. Yeah. You're learning how to utilize this alter ego in ways of protection. You're like, let me learn this martial arts real quick. So if the shit goes down, I can roundhouse kick somebody in the chest. Like, let me utilize this tool in a healthy way. If this person's being, I'm gonna like battle the oppressor. Um, there are people that want to work with you in this aspect. They like it. They think that it's a really good part of you. You don't play. Like, if I have this saying, I'm petty. If petty, there's like petty spaghetti. Let's all eat. If we want, oh, you wanted petty spaghetti? Oh, girl, I just made a batch. I got it ready for you. It's petty spaghetti. Come taste it. Come on, there's a whole batch of it here of petty spaghetti. That's you, pile 3. If you want it, you can get it forever. I love it when we're cruising together. This is something that helps you overcome people who are trying to restrict and oppress others. It helps you overcome people who are like backstabby. Um, it helps you protect your home. It helps you, it like makes you stronger, like more beautiful. It gives you your sense of power. I mean, it's not on a level of like, I'm just mean to people for no absolute reason on at all ever. It's like, no, this is my justice. I I'm getting it. You're not gonna harm me or anybody else. So at times this makes you a target for people. I hate to say it, the alter ego, this warrior alter ego, it does make you a target. Um, yeah, and it creates extra responsibilities, especially if you're trying to build a safe home, you know, and somebody comes for you and then you happen to drop kick them in the chest and you're like, oops, caught a case, you know, like, my bad. Or whatever. It becomes issues because people cause problems for you. Not cause problems for you. It's more like people come for you because they see that you are strong and powerful and you know yourself and they try you. They want to challenge that part of you. Some people just can't help it. They're like, "Oh, You're the big gorilla in the woods. I want dominance. And it's like, girl, nobody's even checking for that. So, learning to use this part of yourself wisely is important. Don't just go flailing on people. It's like that thing in martial arts where it's like, I consciously know that I could kick through you like a piece of porcelain, but I'm not going to because it'll cave your chest cavities. Oh, yeah. Utilize this strength as something that helps propel you into new ventures. Um, Something that allows you to do like physical stuff with your body is really helpful for you. So stay physical and active. Um, and trying new things. It'll help you to kind of navigate this and get some of that energy out, especially when it's like hard when a lot of people are challenging you at once for like really dumb reasons. Let's get into it. Okay. Get an additional message. The Crow Moon. This is a March type moon. It's also known as the Worm Moon. Change and transformation. So, how do you transform yourself personally? What kind of transformations have you helped out in your community or globally? Stones to look out for that are helpful for you are bloodstone, aquamarine, and citrine. Herbs for this crow moon is white sage, basil, and allspice. And check this out. Crow moon, and it's the Crow Tarot deck. I didn't even do that on purpose. That's just how that goes. So you may be like, crows can be the messengers, girl. So to adapt this, first of all, March is an important time for you with all these crows here. People see you as like a bringer of change. So utilize that wisely. There you go. There you go. That was pile 3, y'all. I love that it's doing all these moon thingies. I haven't done my moon to moon reading last month. I was getting ready for a show. It was amazing. But yeah. Thanks for watching pile 3. You already know. Hit that description box. And you can check me out on other platforms. 39. Okay, pile 4. Oh, here we go. Bam! I did it. I did it. I did it. Hey. Go ahead, explorers. Pile 4. What's your alter ego? The explorer. Page of Wands. Halley's Comet. Centaurus. And the Lovers. Hold on. Your alter ego has a lot to do with being a messenger. Yes. So this one's actually really cool. Pile 4, your alter ego is the messenger of peace and love. you bring, you teach people how to view themselves in new ways. You may be somebody who teaches people how to meditate or in that sort of arena. But yeah, you're the bringer of truth and love. People probably harp on you about toxic positivity, but you're not. You just like have an understanding of balance. You teach people how to understand themselves because of how you've experienced life. You've learned how to understand yourself on like a high whatever vibrational spiritual um level, but also on a like tangible physical level. And you kind of find the balance between the two and you help people get through that. Thanks for the likes, y'all. And thank you for subscribing. Good looking out. So, how do you tap into this? People like, you're a yogi too. I think you already tap into this. This could be something you do for work or as a side hustle. Yeah, you already deal with this. You already know that this is you. Um, if you feel like it's some sort of like, oh, this is my life purpose, my divine path, what I'm on this planet to do, all of those things, yes. Um, yeah, you're helping people create more self awareness, create more harmony in their life, create more peace. You help people, you may be like on some matchmaker type stuff accidentally. You ever like pile 4? Do you ever accidentally create couples? This could be your job. Are you that lady on Mulan? We'll have you with the joy and polish till you glow with pride. That shit was jumping when you were 8. You'll bring honor to us all. Till you realize how racist it was. And sexist. But so's history. History is racist and sexist. Like, and especially Disney. No shade to you, Disney girl, but we could go into the history of it another time. If you ever want to go into the history of that, um, on our Patreon, I do a podcast with one of the people from my artist collective, and we talk about stuff like that, and it's hilarious and also like fun, and there's abilities to fact check. It's a good old time. So you have the healing touch, but it's not like you pray over somebody and you touch them. However, you might be someone who does like Reiki or something along those lines. Yoga, massage therapy. this could be your field. But mostly it's communication, how you talk to people, what you say to them, to get their therapy, therapist type, counselor, whatever. But it's mostly communication, how you talk to people, what you say to them, the messages that you give them, the way you talk to them. It helps them to understand themselves. Your alter ego is a healer, a divine messenger of peace and love. There's no other way to say it. You already tap into this, and sometimes it can become overwhelming because we're in a dimension of suffering. There's a lot of suffering in the world. It can become overwhelming. It can feel like a lot. It can feel like a spiritual battle. It is a spiritual battle. But with this magician here, it is a task that you can handle without being so selfless you crash out. So take a step back. Obviously take a step back when you need it, especially if you deal with harsh endings. Don't forget that peace and harmony for yourself, girl. Yeah, it's a lot. You got Sirius, Cassiopeia, and Columba. You know that this is one of those testimonial trials and tribulation type experiences in life, and you are, throughout your existence, you are going to have major revelations about this path that you're on. It is not going to be something that deters you. It's going to be something that inspires you and something that makes you really believe in what you're doing. And you're going to continue to have that trajectory of like, yeah, star card jumped out. That trajectory of like knowledge. Someone said Valhalla, but not, I wouldn't even say that. It's like beyond the matrix type knowledge. Ethereal, eternal knowledge. And you pass it to others. Oh, that wasn't even heavy at all, Pile 4. That was the easiest, lightest, simplest reading there ever was. Let's get an additional message. Oh, you got the Lovers and the Maiden. So, don't forget to have a good time and be, compassionate. Be compassionate with people that are douchebags in this. It becomes hard too, but you are. Do creative things, do fun things. Don't forget to have a good time. Like, it's not all about the mission. Do things that are fun. And that you're passionate about. You're extremely magnetic. People are extremely drawn to you. So, have a good time. It doesn't always have to be like work and the mission and the life purpose. That's it, Pile 4. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Thanks for the likes, y'all. I know it's blurry up in here. I should have brought the light, but I didn't. Thanks for watching. You already know. Hit the description box. The Patreon is up and ready for you. We also have my social media and other ways to find me. Hope y'all like the posts that I've been doing. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.